A quick update on what I've got going on with my 20 gallon. I'm trying out some DIY CO2. I mixed up a batch using 2 cups of sugar, half a teaspoon of yeast, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. It's been going for about 2 weeks now. You can see my little check I got going down here. It's giving me about a bubble every 1 to 2 seconds, maybe a bubble every second and a half, something like that. To be going for 2 weeks, it's not too bad. I'll probably mix up a new batch Friday. Today's Monday, so I'll mix up a batch Friday and let it sit for a night and then hook it up. The way I don't have to wait too long for it to start producing. But anyways, that bottle goes into the little check, and then from the little check you can see the line that runs up and around here. It goes into a chopstick on the back. The reason for the chopstick is I had the line originally just running straight into the filter, but it was producing bubbles so large that the filter was burping them out about every 30 seconds or so. Not necessarily bad, but I wasn't getting 100% dissipation, so it was wasting a lot of CO2 and then making noise, which was annoying me, so I had to fix that. The tank's been going with it for about a week, 2 weeks now. Plants are taking hold a lot faster and starting to grow and spread a lot faster than they do even when they're with my 75 gallon where I dose excel in it. I am doing some EI fertilization on this. I'm using a quarter teaspoon of KH2PO4 and a quarter teaspoon of KNO3 and 1/8 of a teaspoon of KH2PO4 every other day, 3 times a week, and then using either Plantix CSMB or Flourish Comprehensive on the days that I don't use the macro ferts. I'm just using the Flourish Comprehensive until I run out of it, and then I'll swap over and start doing strictly Plantix. Just a hodgepodge of different plants. I just kind of went to the local fish store, what he had that looked like it wasn't dying or that I could bring back pretty well. I grabbed it up and just threw it in there. I didn't really have a plan on what I wanted in there. I just wanted kind of a jungle look, so it's got you can see some Anubis cophifolia, some type of sword, hornwort, rotala, different types of crypts. Now the crypt Windatai bronze I did want in there, and so also the crypt undulata I wanted in there. The crypt undulata has been in there for about the entire time that I've had this CO2 going, and you can see I split that plant into like 4 plants right here. You can see all 4 of them have already started growing new leaves and growing bigger leaves than what they were in the other tank. The cophifolia, for some reason, you can see the one new leaf back there in the back. It is growing different color leaves now. It was, instead of growing the dark green leaves, it's growing these kind of light green leaves, almost reddish green. Got some Java moss. I've never had luck with Java moss. This so far hasn't turned brown and started dying on me, but we'll see. Not sure how it'll do. That wisteria there has doubled in size since I got it. Whenever I first got it, it wasn't even coming over the top of the piece of wood. As you can see now, it's almost to the surface. Got some new additions for it today. Here's some red cherry shrimp and some Venezuelan pygmy cory cats. The water in those cory cats are filthy. It's not even going to touch my water, but whatever. There's a couple of German rams in here that I snatched up this week. They're staying hid a little bit. They have been out feeding, so I think they're going to make it, but not sure where they're at right now. Other than that, got a couple of pregnant female guppies up there with their male cohort. My wife had a beta in here to start with. We decided to try it out. but the bed shredded the guppy first night, so he got rehomed into a 3-gallon tank. Right now, I'm really impressed with how the CO2 is working. It's exceeding what I thought it would do. All this hornwort was about halfway up the tank a week ago. As you can see, I've got growing all the way up to the surface now. So it's definitely making a big difference with the plants, even over my Excel dosed tank. There's one of the rams. See here, right there. But my Excel dose tank downstairs is doing good. I'm fighting some algae with it right now, but nothing is growing near like it grows in this tank up here. Anyways, this is week 2 of it. I'll do another one in a couple of weeks, see how we're doing from there.